what are your plans and what will be your approach? The band will be uplifted. You can play freely. What will be your approach?
It's a very clear picture for me. It's as I've learned in my humble experience, it's just you have a very clear picture. I will not say I'm taking day by day and be very politically right. I have a very set goals. I know exactly where I'll be in 5 years time, and where I should be in 4 years time, where I should be in 3 years time, where I should be in 2 years time. It's like having a long term goal and cutting it short term.
Yeah.
And every day I know there's 24 hours. As I said earlier, I know my seconds. I need to respect that time. And the biggest miracle is our heartbeat. And the best
Right.
part is heartbeat doesn't. It's not. The fittest of the people heartbeat is lesser, so it's
Right.
about knowing to control your heartbeat. And the way I say about goals is knowing to know exactly what you want. Telling the not people talk about universal power and the big secret book and the secret of universe, but it's all written long time back, not just in Bhagavad Gita, much before that. Whatever you want to achieve, use it as an experience. As you said, yes, I am 37, but when did that age come? The number never mattered in the earlier
Absolutely.
stages. Even the biggest of kings never went to the war field to win a battle. They went to the war field to win the war, to win the world. They didn't look at the king was never old at 37. The king never knew what was his age, even at 60. The king always waited for his son or the right person to come conquer him. King knew somebody will conquer him one day, but King made sure he does everything possible in his journey, and with his humble experience, whatever he earned is intact and not going down. So when there is a battle lost, or so many battle lost, he made sure every single day, every single moment, and as I said, 86,400 seconds a day. Now we know that
Yeah.
thousands of years back, it was only sunrise and sunset. So they used to name it as you are this many sunsets old or sunrise suns old, and that was the time. So for me, thanks to Leander Pace, thanks to Sachin Paji, thanks to Ashish Nehra for playing World Cup at the age of 38. There are so many people. Dhoni Bhai, even now the fittest. These are the youngsters I look up to when it comes to fitness. And at 47, Leander Bhai was winning Grand Slam. So he
Yeah.
can still win, but he's just giving way to the young ones because he feels it's time. I don't think it's time for me, and I missed 7 years of not just international cricket, 7 years of practice sessions, intense practice sessions, 7 years of um, being there in the center, not just playing for the country, helping my state, which I started last year. In fact, from the Punjab match, I could be with the team for the 2 matches. Thanks to the association for supporting me all the way. Thanks to BCCI. Thanks to Gang Dada. In fact, even made a amazing response to one of the interviews also where he said, when Sreesanth is clear, let him play. So there are so many positive, those cricketers, Lashman Bhai to Viru Bhai to Irfan, to Gautam Gambhir, Bajipa, Reina, Robin, a lot of cricketers spoke to me. So to all of these people, for me, and even Tinu Chetan told the other day in an interview when he became the coach, everybody wants to see back in action, but he has to go through. Thank God he said that, and I respect
Yeah.
the fact that he actually said he has to go through every way what an youngster go through to get into the team. I respect that, and that's where I'm aiming at. As you asked the question, I am going to tell you, I will play this season first class, and I will be there as one of the top wicket takers, not just in the country. Maybe when it comes to first class, people say we don't play for records. You know it. Every cricketer out there is always looking at the newspaper. Back then, now at the internet, oh my God, how much did he score? How many wickets did he get? All I can
Yeah.
say is I want to break that 50 wickets a season barrier. Hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed, which I couldn't do because I only have 3 to 5 years of proper cricket left in me. In that 3 years will be crazy cricket. In 3 years, I want to make sure what I missed in 7 years, I can't get it back. What
Yeah.
I can get it back is not the question. What I can do so that the young generation, not just in cricket or not just any other sport, in life, everybody knows what I went through. I want them to have the faith that nothing should stop you. If you lose one skill, develop the other skill. Keep
Wow.
developing yourself, keep improving your personality, keep improving you as a human being, keep improving in every aspect of life. And especially in this COVID times, you have to use the time wisely. Use the 24 hours wisely. Sleep at the right time. I'm not saying sleep at 10 o'clock or sleep at 1 in the morning or sleep. Make your schedule, make your routine. Let not the world question you. You should not have regrets as long as you are taking your decision. The only way you can have regrets or blame someone else is when you follow someone else's decision, or it's about the choice. I'm very fortunate. I will share with you. I'm very fortunate to work with Tim Grover, who is the strength and conditioning coach with Michael Jordan and Kobe and you name it. And a lot of NFL players, current and past, and baseball players still work with him. So I've been working with him thanks to sometimes blessing in disguise. If this COVID wouldn't have happened, a person like me sitting in Kerala would have never dreamed of maybe meeting him one maybe someday somewhere, but not having a 1 month long class with him. So I was blessed to what he says. When you're playing, be unapologetic, be unforgiving, but off the field, you're a completely different person. So that's what I believe in. I want to how do I say, leave a legacy where, as you said, 7 match 37 wickets, 14 match 50 wickets is not a great record. You know, consistency. Telling the youngsters what I did is what I knew then, but now much more information is there out there.
Yeah.
Don't just listen to me. Don't just hear me. Listen to every individual. Use, take that good things to them. Apply, write it down. Yes, penning down and writing down is a complete different because it sends messages. When you write every day, it's like whether people like it or not. The best way to learn when you read a book, also the best of quotation. I'm sure you will agree. When you write it down, you actually
Yeah.
it's print in your head. So I just want to say that I have literally written my goals. In 2000, I had written a goal saying 2006 I'll play for the country, and I ended up playing for the country in 2005. So
Wow.
when nobody told me what to do, and I never call myself a self-made man. Uh, a lot of respect to my mom, a lot of respect to my dad, and my first Ashan Kalari in Malayalam we say, which is the nursery in the new generation. From that teacher to the drivers of the school bus to the rickshaw drivers who took me to the and even the lifts which I took in Bangalore when I did not have a 2.50 money to pay the bus, because I used to be so strict with myself that I will not ask my parents when I'm playing cricket because they wanted me to study. So I had to make sure I manage my 500 rupees a month for a month living all alone. So from there to where I am today, I think God's been extremely kind, Vedant. And so I have I'm sorry I elaborated my answer, most of the answers, because I like to open up this way rather than just being yeah okay
We respect.
yeah. So I just want to say 50 first class wickets is my first goal. For that, I think the first match which I play in Ranji Trophy, I want to make sure I end up getting a fifer surely in the first innings and then take it from there. And but I want to make sure I think sky is not the limit because I have missed
I'm
seven
sure
years, missed
you will do.
7 years, and I don't want to miss anything more.